For today's music feature, we're going to talk about The Messenger, and honestly, I could talk about The Messenger's soundtrack for hours on end because it's just really good. There's a lot going on with it. The way songs are used is super interesting. But for today's feature, we're talking about one particular aspect, and to do that, I need to explain a little bit about the game itself. So for those who don't know, The Messenger has specific portions that lets you change the visuals from 8 to 16-bit. And to go along with that, the songs change as well. The same song is played, but different instruments are used for each visual style. So 8-bit has NES style songs, and 16-bit has, I would say, earlier Sega Genesis style songs. Again, it is the exact same song, but the instruments used are different, and this plays out seamlessly as you transfer between 8 and 16-bit. How it's done is really interesting and really cool. But that's not what we're talking about. I just needed to explain that for the part that I did want to show you. Now, before we get to it, I do have to warn you, there are spoilers here. There's really no way for me to showcase this level without spoilers. I'm not going to talk about story, so I'm not going to spoil that, but I mean, you're going to see the level, and let's just say it's very, very late in the game. So if you're playing through the game right now, I would suggest skipping this video until you've finished. If you plan on playing this game and you don't like spoilers, then also hold off on this video. But if you don't plan on playing this game, which is a shame, but if you don't plan on playing it, or you don't mind spoilers, then go right ahead and watch. As you're watching this footage and listening to the music, I'm sure you're noticing that there's some elements that are tied to the song itself, and that's because the whole level is timed and based on the song that is playing. There's all kinds of hazards that you have to avoid that are timed to the tempo or the beat of the song. Platforms you need to avoid or reach, spikes you have to get away from, all kinds of stuff that's moving to the tempo of the song. Now we're going to take things a level deeper Inception style and talk about another element that you might have picked up on so far. Yes, the song influences the patterns in the gameplay, but the level itself has a musical design. If you look around, you'll see things like piano keys that are up on the walls, or organ pipes that are blowing out air as a hazard. So the whole level itself has a musical theme to go along with the theme of you playing the game to the music. Now there's a layer deeper here with the musical aspect, but I'm only going to talk about it on a surface level because I really don't want to spoil it because it just enhances everything so much more. But it only does that if you've played the game, so I hope you experience the game for yourself and see what I'm talking about. What I will say is that this level takes place inside a music box, and how you get to this music box is music-based. And there's other things going on in the level that you may not have seen, or you might have picked up on and don't understand why they're there, that play into the story. And all of this ties into the whole experience and actually makes it kind of sad. And it just, it takes the whole experience to a completely different, deeper level, and it really tied everything together for me. So the stuff I've shown you so far is definitely interesting and entertaining and really cool. But once you throw in the story with it, it takes it to a completely different level. Again, I really hope you check it out for yourself. The Messenger worth it for the soundtrack alone? I don't know, it might be, but thankfully the rest of the game is wonderful as well. Really, I'm going to do another video feature on this game because I feel like it kind of got swept under the rug. Blah, blah, blah. That's for another day. This was my musical feature for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I really like doing these videos. Thank you for your feedback on the first video that we did. Yes, I'm going to continue this. Yes, I'm writing a list of ideas. Yes, I saw your ideas that I'm going to check out because there's some in there that I didn't even notice. So I'm excited to continue this. Thank you for the support, and I will see you in the next video. Hey guys, RMC here from Go Nintendo. If you like what you saw in the video, why don't you give us a thumbs up and maybe even subscribe? We'd love to have you. If you want to see what else we're up to, you can check out GoNintendo.com for 24-hour Nintendo news. You can visit us on Facebook at Facebook.com/GoNintendo. You can check us out on Twitter at Twitter.com/GoNintendoTweet. And we're even over on Instagram at Instagram.com/GoNintendo. I put all the links in the description just to make it easier for you guys to follow. Thanks a lot!